Why Southpaw for the name?
I picked Southpaw for the name because I've always been into boxing, and when I was coming up with the name for the cafe, I just thought, because since it's mine, that I would incorporate some of my personality into it. And so I was going through boxing terminology, and I came across Southpaw, and it just seemed like a good pun. I went to a cat cafe like this in Quebec, and I just thought it would do really well in Kingston since it's a student town, and so far it seems like I'm right. So far I believe we've had about 55 adoptions. We average one every about 1.5 weeks now, and then as they leave, new cats come in. So I'm hoping we can increase that this year, beat our record from last year. Lychee and Persimmon are part of a litter that came in. There was 4 of them. There was Lychee, Kumquat, Persimmon, and Kiwi. We call them the fruit cats because they're all named after fruit. And they're the only 2 left. The other 2 were adopted. And then there's Juno. She was also part of the litter of kittens that came in here. There was 8 of them. And then Batman, he was a surrender. He had a fractured leg, and the rescue ended up taking possession of him and paying for his surgery, and now he's here and he's up for adoption. Fred was the child of divorce. His former owners got divorced, I guess, or separated, or however it went, and now he's here. We have several workshops that we've done. We had yoga with cats this morning. While you're filming this, it's March break, so we have a couple events that are going on for kids. So kids typically aren't allowed in the cat room just for insurance and liability reasons. So this week we've been doing kids activities. So last night we showed Finding Nemo in the cat room and invited parents with kids. And then this morning we did yoga with cats and invited kids. And on Friday we're doing a family day where kids can come all day. We also do paint workshops. We just did our first one in March this year, and it sold out, so we'll probably end up doing another one next month.
Southpaw Cat Cafe has been a way for me to fight homesickness. I have pets at home, and coming here makes me feel a little bit more at home than sitting alone in a dorm room. It's also just a really good way to fix a bad day. Kingston Animal Shelter is a no-kill shelter, and they'll take in animals and they won't kill them, so they'll try and find foster homes first, and then to make sure that they get more adoptions, they'll also try and advertise them to the public. One way to do that really quickly is to take them to the cat cafe, where people like me come in and cuddle them and decide that they've fallen in love with them and need to have them in their home.